lot of people think that they have all the information about recovery. They think they have all the information about addiction. They can preach their way through. They can tell you how to recover and all this, but they can't apply it to themselves. They're in denial that they, have all the knowledge. They're in denial about the application. Yeah, you have all the knowledge, but you can't actually fucking do it. And they don't have it. They don't, or they don't think they can attain the knowledge. It's too far of a concept for me to understand. Everybody else is so much of ahead of me. It's like, dude, just get started. The best time you could have planted a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time you could plant a tree is today. So you may not know a lot about addiction. You may not have a day clean. And you should have fucking stopped using drugs 20 years ago. But today's the best time to fucking stop. Today's the best time to get started. And you should get fucking started now. And a lot of people will start avoiding action because they're afraid. Fear by definition. By definition, what fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. I literally believe that if I get off drugs, I'm going to physically withdraw. That's a danger. Some people literally think that they're going to die, and some people are. Benzodiazepine withdrawal, alcohol withdrawal. You may literally die if you stop doing drugs. Doing your drug of choice, right? That's intense. And they avoid and they're afraid of that withdrawal. They're afraid of potentially dying because I want to stay in my... That's a part of the denial. That rationalizes their use to the point that they continue to use because I want to be in my family's life and I don't want to die from withdrawals. Not going to a medical detox, not seeking the treatment that they actually need. They could be afraid and ashamed even. They don't even want to face the shame of the damage they caused, the wreckage of the past. I don't want to face this. If I face this, then what's going to happen? I might go to jail. I might go to institutions. They may know what I actually did. It's like, just admit that you got a problem. We're not trying to figure out all those people. We're just admitting that we're powerless right now. We're just admitting that our life is unmanageable. We're not going and talking to no one right now. We just want to admit that we have a problem beyond a reasonable doubt. And fear is preventing us from actually engaging in the solution. To tell you what, somebody doesn't want to lose weight because it feels good to eat like shit. It feels good to eat like shit and sit on the couch. So I'm afraid that you're going to get in between me and my couch time, me and my Netflix time, me and my phone time. Talk about phone addiction. You should see it with the way people react when you try to get in the way of you and their phone. Stop. Do you like this video? Do you like this content? Like, follow, subscribe, share, comment, do all that stuff right now. Make sure you share this with other people, okay? Had to get your attention somehow. Now, let's get back to the video. If you take away my phone, where's my connection to the world? This world's boring. I don't want to be here. Dude, and they're ashamed when they face the results of this. People who don't face the results now are going to be even more ashamed when they face the results of how unmanageable their life can become from not admitting it right now. And they avoid this action because they're worried of what others will think. What are other people going to say? Nobody thought that I could quit smoking cigarettes. People laughed at me when I told them I could quit smoking cigarettes. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't give a shit. I gotta do it. I'm not worried about what people think. I'm worried about being in my family's life. I'm worried about not dying of a heart attack, dude. That's why I stopped doing drugs. If I was worried about what people would think, then I would have kept on asking them, and that I would have wasted all this time trying to figure out what people think before I actually engage in the solution. And those are just ways of me pushing off the inevitable, right? People avoid action of just going through physical withdrawals. They get on methadone, they get on medication, and they just push those withdrawals off and off and off. They keep on using because they're afraid that their job will fire them. They're in denial that their job might actually be supportive, that their family might actually be supportive. And they just keep on going down this deep, dark path. Whew! So, that is denial. In a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed today's topic. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, and put all that stuff in there. Any questions you have that I get, I will be answering before the class next week. And thank you very much for having me. Take care. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Farewell.